All right, we've got the sustainability pillar of the AWS Well-Architected Framework. So sustainability pillar is all about reducing your impact on the environment, and the most obvious way, the most obvious way to do that is to reduce your electrical consumption of electricity by reducing the amount of services that you use. So here are the design principles that we need to be aware of for the exam. First one is understand your impact. So basically measure and model the workload impact, establish KPIs, and evaluate productivity and impact reduction. Basically just understanding what your impact is. And that doesn't necessarily mean getting to the exact level of how much carbon is emitted because of the services that you're using, but more about how efficient your organization is with the resources that it's using. So are you wasteful about resources, or are you using exactly the right amount that you need? Set goals. It follows on from understanding your impact. So have long-term goals, how you allocate resources, how much resources you're going to be using, how much resources you allow to be wasted in the process, and things like that. Maximize your utilization. So right size your workload so that you're using exactly how much you need. Of course, don't always sit at 100% utilization all the time, because if demand spikes, your services might go down. But utilizing maybe 80% of what you have, around 80%, is a great goal or a great target, or like a way to maximize it, instead of utilizing only 10% of what you're actually paying for. Adopt efficient technology. So look out for technologies that Amazon releases, new ones or existing ones, and see which ones are more efficient than the ones that you're currently using, and see if you can adopt those technologies. Use managed services. So a lot of this is done out of the box for you if you use managed services. So for example, if you're using RDS databases, or if you're using serverless, then you don't really need to worry about provisioning the underlying infrastructure to such an extent as you would if you're doing all those things yourself. And reduce impact. So basically minimize energy and resource usage, test impact, and gather customer feedback. So that is all about sustainability. This is another pillar in the AWS Well-Architected Framework, and those are the design principles we need to know for the exam. Here's a quick summary of what we discussed. I look forward to seeing you back here next time, and until then, enjoy the cloud.